Okay, so let's talk about video games, or most importantly, Path of Exile 2, and what do I think of it as I'm getting back into gaming. And honestly, I love it, right? I absolutely love it. See, you start the game off and you have to pick your class. Now, some of you may think, well, who am I going to pick? Am I going to pick the overpowered witch, knowing that the gameplay will be easier? See, you don't people don't understand how to play these games. When the full game releases, you want to play your favorite character then. So until then, you want to play a character you know you won't like. That way you don't spoil the full game when it finally comes out. And I will most likely play a ranger or a necromancer if I really just want to cheese the game, because the necromancer is going to be overpowered. We all know this. This is how it works. It's going to be overpowered. So, with saying that, what character do I choose? I choose the monk, because I know that the monk is not going to be fun for me. See, I'm thinking so far ahead of everyone else. Like it's like I'm a video game psychic. So, here I am playing the monk, and let's see what happens. Oh, okay, guys. This is a little bit more difficult than. Oh, God, what? Yep. Apparently, I'm gonna see this a lot. God damn it. Okay, let's try this. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's things are happening. I am okay. Let's try this again. No, no, dodge, stroke. Oh, God, I hate the monk so goddamn bad. Just okay. We are. That's okay. I dodged that somehow. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. What the hell is? I don't even know what that is. What? I think I just got one shot. Yeah, just. Why must you hurt me so good? Anyway, yeah, let's just say this outright. Early game, the monk sucks. God, does he suck? I can't stand it. I've never had to suffer so much for so little that it doesn't make any sense. But I will. Okay, I'm gonna share with you some insight that I've had into playing the monk. Even though I knew I wouldn't like it, I played it anyway, and I still complained about it because that's the type of gamer I am. So I'm gonna share with you some of my experiences in this game with the monk. Okay, so we're here, and this is me with the monk using a mage staff purely on a boss because I suck with the monk's regular skills so much that I just decided to use a mage staff and cheese my way through this. And let me just say that I had very little trouble dealing with this boss with the cheap mage staff when in comparison to my own moves. Now, some of you may be saying, "Well, that's not right. You're not playing your cast. You're not playing your class." And today I say, tough shit. Doesn't matter. I won. I eventually went back to using my class the way I was supposed to, but look, man, I had to get through this. I was getting upset right now. Now, with the thought of me losing, is that because of my own skill? Yeah, it was. Look, I sucked with this class earlier on. I eventually got better at using it, but at this point early in the game, I was trash. I was the trash diggity, and I needed to get through this because I was getting highly upset, and I needed to move on. So fast forward a bit here, and this is me about to beat the little forest creature. Look at him, frozen. Look how easy it is, my God. So easy when compared to using my own supported skills that I'm supposed to be using. Also, for some reason, no monk weapons dropped through like the first 8 hours. I never got a single staff. I ended up having to buy my first real piece of equipment from the goddamn shop. So not only does the game hate you, the drop rate hates you, and only the shop storeman loves you. And also, the combat role somehow makes the game harder. It makes the game harder to actually be able to dodge. I didn't think that was possible. That was something completely new. And since I am, just complaining right now, I figure, why stop? And I'm going to say that the monk has a move where he creates like this little ice block that he can make explode around people. The only problem is he does a combat roll out of the ice block. And for some reason, because I'm bad at aiming, I end up combat rolling into the enemy because it takes a while to get used to the controls. I started controlling the game the average way, point and click adventure type thing. Then I said, okay, I want to try using Wasad to navigate myself, and it feels good. And I think that would work well if it wasn't my sorry ass playing the game. Me using it is just as trash as anything else that I play. But I feel vindicated because I am a chat person, right? I'm in the chat talking to people while playing the game. And I feel somewhat nice knowing that I wasn't the only one suffering with playing the monk. Here I am in the chat because, I'm a chatty type guy. And I'm talking to the chat about, my experiences with the monk, how much I'm enjoying myself at the moment. And they're laughing at me. That's fine. I can take being laughed at, but I got it done. That's all that matters. I got it done. Now, I know some of you right now are probably playing your ranger and playing your witch or your sorceress or whatever and using your ranged real combat, and you're just like, I don't know what you're talking about. This game is easy. Oh my God, this game is so easy. That's because you're playing a ranged class and you're just enjoying your life. For those out there who enjoy the hard stuff, who are masochistic, who like getting their asses beat and begging for more, yeah, it sucks out here. I'm just saying, it's not the best thing ever. But it's fine because as much as I still love this game, I'm not going to stop playing. This is fun, mate. I mean, I'm having a level of fun right now that I haven't had in a video game in quite some time. So I'm enjoying this time off that I have. I mean, since I have to have surgery and I have all this free time to myself and probably a whole bunch of free pain to myself, why not play some video games while in the middle of it, right? Dying to the boss and beating the bosses and things like that. But that's all just B-roll footage that I'll be using for future videos from now on, just in the background as I talk about other topics. Right now, my opinion on the game is, man, it's fun. It is an absolute blast. Even with the class that I absolutely despise, I am just having the time of my life right now, and that's all that matters when it comes to gaming. Are you having fun? Is it a solid experience? Do you hate the fact that you ever picked it up? There's a lot of games right now coming out that you just hate the fact that you're even playing it. That's not the case with this. It is just a blast, mate. If you enjoy punishing gameplay, also around this time in the game is when I learned to properly combo with the monk by dropping the little ice shard and then making it explode by sending the ice torrent that you see here. Now that obviously is not working on this boss because you're not going to get close like at all. But for regular gameplay, it was a thing, and I was enjoying myself. So that's all that matters. And anyway, yeah, I'm done. You all have fun. I hope you're enjoying this game as much as I am and complaining about it just as much as I am, dying as much as I am, because that's a community experience. When we all suffer together, that's when you know that we're all in it together. So, get out there, get off your witches and your rangers, you easy playing bastards, get yourself a monk and suffer like me, and then we'll have plenty to talk about.